Hey you guys, welcome to your Venus New Sign series. This is for Venus in Pisces. So if in your birth chart, Venus is sitting in the sign of Pisces, this message is for you. Those of you that are new to my channel, you don't know how to find your Venus, you can go to any free astrology site. You can go to astro.com, enter your birth information. It's going to ask for the time, day, and location. You can put 12 p.m. if you don't know your exact time. But it's going to generate a free chart. And sometimes both Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. So if it does, this message will still apply to you. And also, those of you that do know your exact birth time, if you have Pisces as your 7th house, this can also apply to you. All right, so these are Venus readings. Let's see what we have for the next 2 weeks. Which would be November 26th through December 10th. All right. So, hope you guys can see that. Central issue here. We have the Hanged Man, the Empress, the Hierophant, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. I'm sorry, I'm just looking like, what is going on with you guys? So, all right, for some of you, I'm feeling that you have been dreaming about someone coming into your life, or you've been receiving some sort of messages in your dreams. I'm feeling like for some of you, if you're in a relationship, or regardless if you're in a relationship or connecting with someone, something also could be stuck here. There is stagnation with the Hanged Man and Two of Swords. I'm feeling like there's a need for someone to gain clarity here. Especially after something came out into the open, or after something was revealed, or if that hasn't happened yet, it's like something is coming out into the open. Someone may be confessing their love for someone. I don't know if you are making the confession, or if someone is confessing something to you. And I almost want to say someone is trying to confess something in your dream as opposed to in person, or you are trying to telepathically send a message to the other person. I'm also seeing someone who dreamed about a pregnancy, or had a dream about being pregnant. I'm also seeing things in regards to, like, if you're an entrepreneur, you might have just started your own business, or there are delays with you starting your own business. Because I'm feeling like you are the type of person, or you're dealing with the type of person that wants to work their own schedule, be in charge of yourself. Maybe you've been doing some sort of research, or maybe you're having to do something legally in order, or some sort of laws might be preventing you from starting your business. I'm seeing someone trying to follow some sort of instruction manual on how to either manifest So yeah, someone is doing some sort of research or studying or reading. It's like an instruction manual, trying to learn how to manifest and make your desires a reality. But somebody has not seen the results, or it's just, it feels like nothing's happening. You're like, things are at a standstill. I'm not seeing anything happen. Is there something else that I need to do? Especially for someone who may be trying to reach out to their ex or reach out to someone that they are in love with, trying to use the law of attraction. Somebody is feeling like it's not working. There's no communication going on. The communication is still very, very stagnant here. And I'm seeing ego and pride may be in the way of some sort of conflicts being resolved here. I feel like somebody too has been pouring their heart out, or they're deciding to give up drinking. Maybe they're feeling like drinking has been a problem or an illusion, causing an illusion. Yeah, I'm feeling like someone is getting ready to make some sort of sacrifice here. They're saying, I need to give this up. If I want this to happen, I need to give this up. For some of you, it's about someone making a sacrifice, not wanting to drink anymore. And for others of you, I'm seeing a sacrifice of expressing how one feels. Like saying, you know, I can't keep holding on to this, to how I feel. I need to explain, or I need to express my feelings to this person, whether it is someone professing their love, or if it is someone just needing to have a conversation so that a friendship, relationship, or whatever can heal. I'm feeling like someone is needing to be humble or to humble themselves because they're feeling like this conflict, it isn't going anywhere here. I'm also seeing someone may have a very religious background. Someone may come from a very religious background where there were a lot of rules, or someone's mother or the baby's mother may be someone who is supposed to be very religious or very strict here. Aside from relationships, what I'm also seeing is in regards to someone's health. Someone is researching about diet, and they're getting ready to make some sort of sacrifice in regards to their eating habits. So someone is either getting ready to start some sort of new restricted diet that is either one. It's either a vegan diet, or it is like a keto diet, because it restricts. It's a strict diet that restricts carbs. So I'm seeing someone doing some sort of well-established diet, something that's been printed all over the internet. It's popular. It's like a how-to guide or how to get started with doing this. I'm also seeing someone who is, so I'm starting to channel messages that are kind of business related. I'm feeling like someone may have their own channel and there hasn't been any growth, but someone is trying to give advice either on, it's different tutorials. It could be spiritual advice. It could be makeup tutorials. It could be something in regards to a health channel. It could be a fashion, something dealing with fashion and clothing. Yeah, those of you that could have some sort of business, I feel like for whatever reason, the business has been stagnant here. And then two, like there's been a lot of trolls on your page or on your channel. People have been leaving nasty comments. I feel like you've been having to deal with a lot of people who are against you. Or maybe it's not a lot of people, but it's just, you know, the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never hurt. I'm almost feeling like someone is like, yes, they kind of do hurt. Also here in regards to relationships, I don't know what's going on where it looks like the possibility of a third party where someone is fighting over you. Like maybe, or someone is trying to get you to make a decision or a choice, or you are trying to get someone to make a decision. So giving someone an ultimatum. And it's like two people fighting over one person. Somebody is like, I'm not in it. I'm gonna let you all fight it out. Or I can't make a decision, or I like the both of you. I like both of these people, and I just rather allow fate to get rid of one of them if one has to go. So yeah, there are some difficult choices that I feel that need to be made as well. But I'm seeing jealousy. And I know that since Mercury is retrograde, it could be causing communication problems. Like things are being, like whenever someone expresses themselves, everything they say comes out wrong or offensive, or you feel like you need to defend yourself from whatever somebody is saying, or you're feeling very guarded. I'm also seeing that someone is is being isolated and not communicating. And they feel that by them doing this is the way to defeat the other person. Like the both of you are calling yourselves winners, or declaring yourselves winners, because you have held out the longest when it comes to speaking to the other person. So it's like the two of you were trying to outdo one another. And so even though there hasn't been communication, I feel like eventually someone did give in. Someone did say, okay, fine, you win. You win. I have to say something first, or I have to talk to you first. So it's almost like there was a silent war going on, or a silent battle, and someone is finally going to cave in and express how they feel. And I'm sorry, I felt like I was getting different messages from everywhere. I started getting messages from here, there. So I'm sorry if it was kind of all over the place. It's like if I'm feeling inspired to talk about something, I had to stop and then go there. So two, I feel like someone has been working on a project, examining it, trying to figure something out. So those of you that maybe something has been going on at your job, or if you're self-employed, whatever the case, I feel like someone has gotten really good at doing what they do. If this is working for a company, I just still feel like you've gotten really good. You've been isolating yourself at your job. You haven't really been talking to anyone. All you've been doing is focused on whatever it is that you do. You haven't really been socializing, just putting out good work is basically what I'm seeing. All you've done is put out good work. You may be compromised for it, as far as receiving some sort of recognition. I'm sorry, you guys, my mind drifted. I meant to say you may be compensated for something that you've done. Um, but I'm trying to see if you're feeling like this is a fair deal. Like you feel you're worth more than what you're being paid or what you're being given. I almost feel too like someone may be trying to dupe you or take advantage of you. I'm also seeing some of you are considering taking on a new job or finding something somewhere else. I'm also seeing something maybe inappropriate happening between you and your superior here. And then to going back to that health thing, I'm seeing like for some of you, a doctor is advising you, giving you some sort of advice on those of you that are pregnant. Like the doctor may be giving you some sort of advice on how to take care of it, or maybe the doctor is telling you to rest or stay off of your feet, or maybe you've got swollen ankles. And they're trying to tell you to drink more water and to reduce your salt or something like that. I'm getting like strong health advice for somebody, either in regards to a pregnancy or weight. Yeah, because I am seeing overindulgence. I'm even seeing someone getting a prescription for some sort of medication. They're saying this should work, or this is the key. This is something that's going to help assist you with your health condition, whether it's for weight or if it's something to help you with if you're having a difficult pregnancy, like you're being prescribed some sort of iron, or I don't know, someone may also have some sort of iron deficiency. I don't know the exact diagnosis, but it doesn't have to be something that intense or serious, because I know a lot of you get really sensitive when I start talking about health related things. So I'm just giving you guys examples of what this could be. So yeah, basically seeing somebody taking some sort of medication for whatever is going on with them, even if it's just vitamins here. And you know what I just saw too? Somebody taking Viagra or something to help them in bed to improve stamina. And even if for women, like if you feel like you've been dry or whatever, I don't know what type of medication they have for that except for KY, but it's like maybe it's estrogen or something, I don't know, but it's like something to help you get more so in the mood, because I'm seeing after taking some sort of medication, like somebody felt like they were boring or nothing was happening in bed, and then I'm seeing someone turn into a wild beast. Their drive is up, their stamina is up. They want to do it all the time. They can't get enough. So I'm feeling like someone's sexuality gets activated by taking something through the mouth. So some sort of pill or something. And then also what I was seeing, if it's not a pill, it left my mind. It's leaving. It's leaving. Oh my God. Oh, eating natural things from the earth that's supposed to, help with that. So any type of herb or aphrodisiacs, like oysters, eating like a bunch of oysters and trying to see if that is something that really works. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that cat getting activated. like that cat is waking up. I'm just looking at how the cat is like looking up to her. It's like, okay, I'm ready. So, yeah. I'm also seeing for some of you spending time with family, enjoying time, having conversations into the night here, having long conversations. For some of you, I'm seeing you kind of being up all night with your partner. Like if you're involved with someone, you guys are up all night just kind of talking and sharing stories with each other. And it's like it's been a stressful couple of weeks, but by the end of these last 2 weeks, you guys are going to be feeling more like yourselves again, because something could have been out of whack, and it could be because of the retrograde, and it should be out of retrograde within these next 2 weeks. So by then, I'm feeling like things are kind of over, and all the difficult times, and you guys are headed back to having a more peaceful time with your partner. Those of you that are not involved in a relationship and you're single, if you're going through some sort of dry spell, it's a very strong possibility that you may get some. If you're still dry in the sexual department, things may be warming back up with you and someone that you were once interested in or talking to. In fact, it can get very intense, the connection that you have with someone. There may be a new beginning. It could be a new coworker too. If you're feeling like there's nobody at your job that you're interested in, it's very possible that someone new starts, or you're just now seeing this person and it's like, where have you been? And so you're getting to know a new coworker, but you guys hit it off like almost immediately or intensely. Some of the signs that you could be dealing with could be a Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or an Aquarius or Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, so even if you work from home and you're like, I work from home, I'm not going to see anyone. I feel that someone is reaching out to you and they're putting themselves out there. And by the end of the next 2 weeks, you should be, having some sort of emotional fulfillment with someone, meeting someone new. So I was saying, if you work from home, even like if you work for a company, like there's still some sort of group chat. You might end up communicating with someone that you work with and hit it off with them. Or maybe it just so happens that, when you go to the store or whatever have you. But I feel like you having some sort of intense connection with someone. Someone's reaching out to you, and you're having an intense connection with them. And you guys might end up getting to know one another because you're having a sense of relaxation. You might be invited to someone's home. Not if they're too new. I don't know if that's happening, but if you're familiar with this person, you might get invited to their home or asked out on a date or asked to spend time with their family. Those of you that are married, you might have to make a trip to the in-laws, or the in-laws may be coming to you. But I feel like if you guys have been arguing or fighting, that's going to smooth out. It's not going to be intense. You guys are going to have a nice time. All right, so that is the messages for those of you with Venus in Pisces. I hope that resonated for you guys. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.